98 out of 100 times when I sit down with someone, they are in our wheelhouse. They have seen a lot of our stuff. Some of them have followed us for multiple years before I ever have a conversation with them, and they are ready to become a KMP client. It's more so me doing the due diligence of, do I want to let them on the boat? Are they a good fit? Can I help them pursue their financial goals? So I think that's a really huge missed opportunity for people thinking, oh, I'm getting a lot of at bats, so I really don't need marketing. Well, you probably need marketing the most, because it's a real downer to sit down with people that you can't help or aren't ideal client or don't meet your firm's minimum. I mean, that's a huge opportunity for someone like you, Corey.
It's another great point you bring up, and I'm glad you did. And this isn't even, again, I'll continue to deflect the uh the roses you're throwing my way, but this is an easy one. I talk to prospects and clients about it all the time. Like, I feel like we're attracting the wrong people. And to your point, and again, you're a good student, you've picked up on this. It's just you're putting out the wrong message. You're talking to the wrong people. It's very fixable, but you've fallen in love with the quantity of the potential than you have the quality of the potential. And that's a very fixable thing, right? I learned that early on, 2019, 2020, 2021, lots of Jones folks calling. That was a very fixable thing. It's just start to talk about helping advisors who can actually do the things that I want to help them do, which is create consumable, digital, valuable content. And that kind of really weeds a lot of them out. Start to speak directly to independent advisors, to RIAs, to boutique investment managers, to folks that I actually want to have conversations with. And then the Jones, the Wires, the folks that I actually can't work with anyways, stop calling.
Yeah, that's the beauty of opting out, right? They know that they aren't a good fit, or you speak directly to the independent advisors who have, more flexibility to speak and create the way that we want to
Well,
create.
and the fun thing happens. It's actually happened to me. It's been like, Corey, I've been following your stuff for a while. I was at a captive firm. I recently went independent and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that's great. That's
Dude,
perfect.
awesome. Let's
Yeah.
roll.
Even better, I'm just gonna put this out there. If you're listening to this as a financial advisor, if you are at an Edward Jones or one of those captive firms and you're 2 or 3 months away from making the transition, like, that's the time to reach out to Corey, right? I mean, you make that transition, it can be a really stressful period of time. I wouldn't necessarily wish it upon my worst enemy, but it takes some time to get these things in place and to let Corey work his magic. It's better to have 2 or 3 months of preparation ahead of time than to try to hit the ground running once you've made, that transition to a new firm.
That's kind of you. Again, I don't like these conversations to be commercials for me, so I'll continue to deflect
They could
folks.
they could hire somebody else. I don't know why they would, but just in general speaking, right? You're getting ready to make a transition. All of the marketing stuff needs to be done like 3 months ahead of time on big, life-changing transitions like that.